Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Samuels has died. Prominent YouTuber, men's rights activist, relationship guru, Kevin Samuels died at the age of 57 just a few days ago. Hello and welcome back. Sorry to bring you such sad news of a man, a culture warrior in this fight against the woke, passing on. We've lost probably the biggest voice in the manosphere with the loss of Mr. Kevin Samuels. Now, if any of you out there think, oh, you're mean, you're evil because you're using this man's death to capitalize on, you're making money off of this. I make no money off of my YouTube channel. Make zero cents, $0 off of this YouTube channel. It has cost me money, actually, as I've put money out there to try and figure out how to make the channel grow. So before anybody wants to claim that I am using this man's death to make money, that is simply not true. I simply want to point out that we have had a tragedy in the manosphere. I am, I guess, involved in the manosphere. I'm not as involved as I would like to be. The manosphere is what prompted me to start my YouTube channel. Really, in truth, I was very much in a lot of pain when I found Karen Strawn, a woman, speaking out against the behavior of women in the Western world and the treatment by men of women, or by men from women in the Western world. And she pointed out to me that women in the West they act like little princesses. Like men should cater to them, give them whatever they want. They are the table, as they often say. Women are the table. And so the man has to come with everything that he has to attract her, to woo her. Mr. Samuels had millions of followers. He did not pull any punches. He was very controversial. Let's take a look at an article here about his death. Is Kevin Samuels dead or alive as rumors about YouTuber fled Twitter? Concerned fans want to know if the YouTuber is dead or alive, as speculations are running wild across social media platforms. Sadly, Kevin Samuels has passed away. Hours after wild rumors about his death circulated online, American television network Revolt TV, which was co-founded by Sean Diddy Combs, confirmed his passing. Revolt Black News has confirmed from reliable sources that YouTube sensation and self-proclaimed relationship guru Kevin Samuels has passed away today, May 5th. However, it does not talk about the nature of his death at the time of writing. Kevin's friends and family are yet to issue a statement about his sudden passing. Mark Lamont Hill, the host of BET News, also confirmed the sad news in a tweet. He wrote, "So I've now gotten confirmation from multiple sources that Kevin Samuels has passed away. HITC offers its condolences to the family and friends of Kevin Samuels at this difficult time." How the news spread. The viral reports left fans confused as they couldn't tell if the news about Kevin Samuels' death were real or not. It all started with a social media post claiming CLRADV, she doesn't know the apartment number, but to ask for Kevin Samuels at the front desk. CLRADV, I don't know, Clear Adva? I don't know what that is. There is an unresponsive male at the location, breathing not alert or conscious. Wow. Many refused to believe the post as the YouTuber was active on social media accounts only a few hours ago. The image consultant even shared a video titled "Modern Women Are a Party of One" on Thursday, May 5th on Instagram. The post is now flooded with comments as fans are unable to believe that he has passed away. Fans pay tribute. Kevin's fans are shocked to learn about his death. They have taken to Twitter to share their condolences for the late YouTuber, who was aged 56 at the time of his death. Very young. He died very young. Now, in fairness, I will say this. He seemed like he was a man who was achieving his goals, who had achieved all of his goals. And at this point in his life, he was simply trying to continue to fight the good fight. That he had reached the pinnacle and he was holding that ground, fighting against the woke, against the modern notions of how we relate with other people. It's just trash the way that we get into relationships anymore. It's garbage. People do not know what a relationship is supposed to be. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. One tweeted, "Rip Kevin Samuels, the world will always love you. I was blessed to briefly speak to you and will forever be grateful for your existence. Rip #Kevin Samuels. You spoke the truth and made waves within the black community. You were hated and loved, but that didn't stop you from getting the message out there. I will always appreciate your content," wrote another. One tweeted, "Sorry to hear about the sudden passing of Mr. Kevin Samuels. He was 56. Rip. He truly left his mark on this world. He will be missed." So yeah, that's what we got there for Kevin Samuels passing. Relationships today. He talked a lot about relationships today, and we're going to look at a short clip from one of his videos as part of the tribute that I want to pay to him. There's all sorts of people out there who are now bi, gay, lesbian, trans, pan, all of the different things that you can possibly be. It's because people no longer know what relationships are about. People no longer realize that a relationship is about finding somebody that you can build a life with. I realized this. I recognized this when I was very young. No thanks to anybody in my life. I mean, not directly anyway. My family was crap to me. Here we are on Mother's Day. I'm recording this on Mother's Day. My family treated me terribly. They still treat me terribly to this day. Terribly. As if I do not matter at all. So I always knew that a relationship for me was something that was much bigger than the fun that we were supposed to be having on dating. It was about finding somebody to build a life with, to partner with. And the women today do not understand that. They think it's about chasing Chad and having their cake and eating it too. They're going to have all the promiscuous, guilt-free sex they want, and then when it comes time to settle down, their Prince Charming will be waiting for them on one knee with a rose in one hand and a diamond ring in the other. It doesn't work that way, ladies. Kevin Samuels was not afraid to point that out to you. So, raise a glass, fellas, to one of our own who is cut down in his prime. Let's take a look at a short clip from one of his more recent videos so you can see what he was all about in case you are unfamiliar with his work.
What do you think about the concept of having to share a man after you're over 35?
It seems like it's more common nowadays. Like girls are just okay with it. But from my own perspective, if I was 35 right now, I probably wouldn't want to share a man. And that's just the line.
Okay, you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have one.
How old?
He's 5.
So if you were over 35 with a 5-year-old, now you're 10 years old, and you wouldn't want to share a man, why should a man have to share his money with your kid?
That's fair, to say why would he have to share it? But if he wants me, then he would have to.
No, he don't. See, I'm not trying to be rude, but see, I think it's funny, especially single mothers, y'all vastly overestimate. Your sexual marketplace value is lower than it was when you started. All single mothers. So let's take this out of personal. Let's say you went to a store and something cost $300, and you only got $200 in your pocket. Would you walk in the store and try to buy that?
No. That's
all right,
crazy,
but that's what y'all try to do in the marketplace. You're trying to get men who are like $500, and you got $250 worth of buying power.
So that's Kevin there. Rest in peace, sir. You will be missed by a lot of people. I misspoke at the beginning of the video. I said 57. I meant to say 56. My mind just tweaked up a little bit and said 7. Let this be a wake-up call to anybody out there who's not achieving or working towards achieving your goals. Any of you out there, if you're not working towards your goals, as long as you're not hurting anybody, go after your goals. Like don't leave if you have a good family, if you're a mother or a father and you got a good family going on, don't abandon your family to pursue some other goal. Hopefully, like I said, don't hurt anybody to chase your goals because you don't know how much time you have on this planet. 56 is not that old. You can do a lot in 56 years, but he died 20 years shy of where he probably should have been, at least. Modern medicine and the amount of money he had, he might have been able to live another 30 or 40 years. So make sure you get out there and carpe diem, right? And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.